Hey guys, so today we're going to learn a little bit about the quick write format. Throughout your 8th grade year, you are going to hear us talk about the quick write format and using that format in order to write your responses to short answer kinds of questions, and then eventually using that same response format to construct your paragraphs for essays. So it's very important today. Like the closed reading video and the other skills video, it's going to be on our resources page for the 8th grade language arts website. So please make sure that if you have any questions about quick write format, you come right back to this video and watch it again if you need to. Okay? So what is a quick write? A quick write is a well-supported paragraph which answers a specific question. Okay, so it's a well-supported paragraph that answers a specific question. In the past, you might have been accustomed to having short answer responses just be a sentence or two, but in 8th grade, we're going to move that up. We're going to start making sure that our short answer responses are well supported with evidence from the text and that they are a full paragraph. Okay, when do you use a quick write format? Anytime your teacher asks you to provide specific evidence to support your ideas, and that's going to be almost every time we ask a question for you to write about in language arts class. We're going to ask you to use that text, that book, that article, whatever it is that we're reading to support your ideas so that you can really practice making sure that you're not just spewing off an answer, but that you have some real clear evidence to support it and a reason to believe that your answer is correct. Okay, so there are some steps we're going to go through sentence by sentence through the quick write process. Okay, so sentence 1 answers the question in a complete sentence. This is what we would also call your topic sentence. And your topic sentence gives a clear and concise central idea or main point to the paragraph. So the topic sentence, the central idea, the main point, the answer to the question. For an example, Ha, who is a character you'll get to know really well very soon, Ha enjoys family traditions. Simple, concise answer to the question. Okay? Sentence 2. Sentence 2 provides one piece of specific evidence from the text to support your topic sentence. A piece of specific evidence in ELA class is always going to be a quotation from the text. Okay, so taking the book or the article that you're reading and taking exact words and putting them in quotation marks and putting a page number at the end of that sentence. A specific piece of evidence is always going to be a quotation. You're going to introduce your quotation. You're going to say something like, in the poem title, Ha says blank, page number. You may also want to use words like states, reveals, remarks, notes, recalls, questions. Okay, a good strong verb that helps your reader understand that this is something that the character specifically or the author has specifically told us in the text. You should always provide a page number from where the quotation can be found. Okay, if you quote a text, you have to have the page number at the end. Otherwise, that's considered plagiarism, and we certainly don't want to have any problems with that. Okay, sentences 3 and 4. They provide analysis of your first quotation. That's how the quotation proves your topic sentence. Okay, so you have your topic sentence, you have a piece of evidence from the text, and then sentences 3 and 4 combine those two together to say, this is how the quotation proves what I believed to be true in my topic sentence actually true. It should be more, it should be longer, it should be more detailed than your textual evidence, but it should start something like this quotation suggests that, this quotation shows, her words indicate, her words reveal, and these sentences should indicate for you, right, for your reader, your thoughts about how the quotation proves the topic sentence. Okay, so this is really, really important. You can't just have a topic sentence and then a quotation from the text and expect the person reading your paragraph, which will be your teacher in this situation, but later it could be all kinds of different people depending on the purpose for your writing. You don't want the person reading your response to have to decide, I wonder what he thought he meant by that, or I wonder what they were thinking, or I wonder what she was believing to be true. You want to write it very clearly in these analysis sentences so that your reader's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Sentence 5 provides a second piece of textual evidence. Same thing as sentence 2. You're going to use another quotation. You're going to introduce it in a different way, like later in this poem, or similarly, or in a different poem. So you have some transition words there to help the reader understand where this next quotation is coming from. If you want have more questions about the directions for incorporating a text, then you would go back to those directions for sentence number 2. Okay. Then sentences 6 and 7, same thing, gives analysis of your second quotation in that same way. It makes your reader understand your thinking about how this quotation is proving your topic sentence to be true. So you might say, oh, readers can infer that, or readers understand, or this suggests, or this reinforces. So using those words to help your reader understand, this is another example that proves my original topic sentence to be true. Sentence 8, to me, sentence 8 is the most complex sentence in the paragraph. Okay, sentence 8 gives a third piece of evidence and the analysis combined. It's like the clincher sentence. So it would be something like, finally, Ha confirms that she loves blank with the line blank in the same poem. Or finally, Ha shows that she cares about this with the words blank. Right? This sentence requires that you combine your strong example and explain your analysis all in one sentence. This is going to be a complex sentence. This is not going to be a sentence that doesn't have a comma and a conjunction or something like that. You're going to need to make this a complex sentence. Make sure you revisit our grammar expectations, which are also located on the resources page, so that you're sure you understand those things. There are lots of instructional videos embedded in that grammar resource. Okay, then sentence number 9. Sentence number 9 is your wrap-up sentence, your concluding statement. And it simply restates the central idea of the paragraph in a little bit different words, right? So you don't want to say exactly what you already said in the topic sentence because that would sound weird, right? So you want to say it just a little bit differently. So clearly, Ha values her family customs. So it has that strong transition word, clearly. I've shown you already, right? That's what you're saying to your reader. I've already shown you this. I've proven it to be true, and I'm just reiterating my point at this time. Okay. So if you click on here on this instructional document, it's going to give you a document, just a Word document that has all of this laid out on one piece of paper. So you can use that document all the time to help you see the progression of the paragraph. Okay. If you have any questions about this, email your core ELA teacher. So Ms. Slower, Ms. Potofsky, Ms. Richardson, or Ms. Stern. Any one of those folks can help you out with this. Okay? Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in class.